Hey, what is going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today we are talking about the all-confirmed score streaks in Call of Duty World War II. In the background, you can see some Game Informer gameplay of Call of Duty World War II that came out from Game Informer magazine. They were uploading a lot of gameplay regarding this. This is on the new map called Gibraltar or some shit like that, using the STG-44. Looks really awesome, but we're talking about the all-confirmed score streaks that are in it so far. Of course, there's going to be more in the final game. There might be even more than this in the beta. The score might be tweaked around, how much each of the score streaks cost, what the order they're in, the name of them. They can all be tweaked around when the full game or even when the beta comes out itself. So, starting off with the Recon aircraft, which is basically the UAV for 400 score, which seems pretty reasonable to me in my honest opinion. Then we have the counter recon aircraft, which is a counter UAV for 425 score. Then we have the flamethrower, which is a portable backpack flamethrower. You've seen gameplay of it in the trailer, which was really awesome, and that is 500 score. Now I believe they have tweaked this. They said it's, I think, 600 now, so it is higher, but originally it was 500. I believe it's 600 now, just because they believed it was really awesome and really good and useful, so they wanted to make it more. Next we have the fighter piglet, which that's what it's called, for 525, and you get to fly a strafing run in a fighter aircraft. Now this is that gameplay we saw of that little turret thingy that you're piloting yourself. It strafes across the map, and you can just shoot up anybody, and you only get to strafe across the map once, and it just shoots up anybody you want to shoot up on the map, and it's pretty cool. Only 525, which is pretty cheap. For 550 we have a care package, which we all know what the care package is. For 650 we have a glide bomb, which was seen in the trailer, and it is pretty awesome. You get a remote control a bomb that's flying down, which is really awesome. Next up we have a motor strike for 750, which you put in 3 different locations and it blows up those 3 different locations, kind of like a lightning strike from like Black Ops 3. Next up we have artillery barrage, which is very similar to the artillery bombs from like Call of Duty World at War, where you get to put it on one designated location and it just blows up that whole part of the map, which is really awesome. It'll get you a lot of kills. Next up we have flak guns for 950, which is something we've never even seen before, and it's only 950, and what you get to do is it automatically destroys all enemy score streaks and blocks enemies from using new ones. So it's kind of like a SAM turret, but also an EMP at the same time, which is really awesome. Next up we have paratroopers, which is what we saw in the trailer, those guys that come in, the AI controlled characters that come in on parachutes for 1000 score. Next up we have 1200 score for the carpet bomber, which you get to set a obliteration bombing that passes over multiple areas, kind of like a bombing run from previous Call of Duties. And last but not least, for 1400 we get the ball turret gunner, which is you occupy a B-17G, which is a really awesome ball turret gunner on a plane, and you get to shoot it up people. It's kind of like a not really an AC-130, but like a chopper gunner type of a thing, which is really awesome. I'm really excited to use that. And there is a lot more that we know of. We know there is going to be dogs confirmed. We don't know how much the dogs will cost. We don't know anything about it other than that there will be dogs in the game as well, and that there will be a lot more streaks in this overall, because there's a lot of them that we obviously you can notice there's not a lot of streaks in here. So there's obviously going to be a lot more that they're going to add in. We might see more in the beta, and then we're obviously going to see a lot more in the final build of the game, which is really awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.